Assalamualaikum everyone. I'd like to share with you another issue or element or petals of peace, which is known as the personal peace or inner peace. I think you have an idea when you talk about inner peace, but allow me to share with you this presentation. So what about personal peace or inner peace? The result of a quiet mind, an inner quietness that allows you to see yourself and the world around you as it is, without any aggression, desires, frustration, or stress. You can feel content simply just to be. You do not need to be rich, successful, pretty, or popular to feel this inner calm. All you need is to be able to take control of your mind and stop the constant thoughts that repeat themselves over and over again. And that's an inner peace according to www.innerpeace.com. And I think you will be able to reflect its definition. I think you can also understand when you talk about inner peace. Then to continue, another definition, it refers to the state of being mentally and spiritually at peace with enough knowledge and understanding to keep oneself strong in the face of discord or stress. Being at peace is considered by many to be healthy and the opposite of being stressed or anxious. Peace of mind is generally associated with bliss and happiness. And that's another definition of inner peace or personal peace. So there is a short exercise. Focus on the present. While you are breathing, begin focusing on the present moment. The beauty, love, and joy that you see in your life now. No matter what else has happened, bring yourself back into the wonder of each moment. Then, another is a contemplative walk in a beautiful setting, maybe also helpful. So that's one thing that one should do in order to have a focus on the present. And this is just a short exercise on focusing. Then we have also the imagery. Mentally begin to see, feel, and experience loving thoughts about people, the pets, community, and the country. This sense of loving can lead to a deep level of serenity. And I think all of us, we also experience, if you go to the mountain, you go to the highest place, you will experience serenity or the so-called peace, or even in your imagination. Then focus on what you want, not what you don't want, in order to achieve the so-called personal peace. Then what about the smile? If you still remember, according to Mother Teresa, anong sabi niya? Peace begins with a smile. Even though there may seem to be little to smile about, the act of smiling releases powerful chemicals into your body that reduce pain and help you feel more optimistic. If you want to try it, you can do it. This is just a simple exercise. Once again, the act of smiling releases powerful chemicals into your body that reduce pain and help you feel more optimistic. Then, express your grief and sorrow. Ibigay mo, huwag mong itago. Kasi pag itago mo yan, walang kapayapaan. This is another exercise. Holding these emotions inside can lead to more confusions and mental turmoil. A good cry can lead towards healing. Let it out safely and find support within your community. So ilabas mo na, wag mong kimkimin. That's one way of releasing or expressing your grief and sorrow, and also releasing the negative energies so that you will be able to experience the so-called personal peace. Kaya nga sinasabi, puputok din yan, dapat ilabas mo na, wag mong itago. Then, accept what is, for it is as it is this very moment. Leaders have decided and acted, then visualize the best possible outcome. So this is another thing, a little thing that you can do so that you'll experience that personal peace. Then hope to all with personal peace. Kahit na makita mo lang yung drawing, you'll appreciate the drawing, you will experience the so-called personal peace. Then, what can we do? Anong magagawa natin? Anong gagawin din natin in order to attain the so-called personal peace? First, be patient. Remember that this develops over time. Fluctuations occur throughout the day. Kaya nga sinasabi, be patient. And patience also is a virtue. So that's the first thing that can help us leading towards peace. That's one thing that we can do. What about the second? Look at the drawing. Soothe and replenish your spirit. Quiet your mind. Sit quietly to free and empty your mind of thought. Rest frequently. Find a comfortable spot to unwind, relax, or take a nap. Learn to meditate. Free yourself of stress and worries. And I think that can help us in leading peace. You look at the drawing. You look at that man, tabi ng dalampasigan. Nagnap siya or maaring nagmeditate siya para yung ma-free siya sa stress at saka worries. And I think all of us, naranasan na natin ito. That's one way that we can do to achieve the so-called personal peace. The third, keep everything simple. Try not to do everything at once. There is no rush to do anything. Hinay-hinay lang. Hinay-hinay lang. Kasi yung iba nagmamadali. Hinay-hinay lang. Kaya try not to do everything at once. There is no rush to do anything. Kaya nga, just keep everything simple. Fourth, experience the current moment. Think only of what is at hand. Think less about the past or future. Today is different from the rest, from the past. So, therefore, yun, what is now, yun yung i-experience mo. Kasi yung iba, complicated. Nag-isip sa future, nag-isip sa nakaraan. Ayan, labo-labo. When you talk about personal peace, wala na. Okay? Number 5. Try not to prejudge. Try not to prejudge. You look at that drawing. Pagharap, pagtalikod, yung mga images dyan, kaya nga, be open to experience. Let go of the biases and expectations. Yan ha. Let go of the biases and expectation. Kasi sa atin, marami tayong biases sa isa't isa. Kaya nga, try not to prejudge so that you'll be able to attain the so-called personal peace. 6. That we can do to achieve personal peace is be happy. Be happy. Take time to do the things that make you happy. Satisfy your desires. Kagaya sa simplicity of the child. Okay? Masaya. Kaya nga, tayo na may edad-edad na, if you want to achieve the so-called peace, take time to do the things that make you happy. Satisfy your desires. 7. Have pride. You are who you are. Take pride in your individuality. Kasi yung iba, nagtatago ng lungga. Yung iba, hindi na-appreciate yung pagkatao nila. So therefore, walang personal peace. That's why you can do to have pride. You are who you are. Which means you have to accept. Your acceptance is very, very important. Kaya take pride in your personality. Do not compare your personality with others, but with yourself. 8. Take responsibility. Rectify your errors when possible. Relieve your mind. And I think we all know, when you talk about responsibility, comes from the two words response and ability. So literally, it is the ability to respond to what? Maybe to the needs of others, to yourself. Kaya nga, kung may mali, dapat ituwid. Rectify your errors when possible. Relieve your mind. So, yon yung taking up responsibility with yourself. Next, be pleasant, be kind and courteous, warm your heart as well. Ayan. Look at the cat, the kitten. Once again, I think that's self-explanatory. Be pleasant, be kind to animals, be kind to people, be courteous to others. Warms your heart as well. Next, see beauty. See the beauty of everyone and everything. The nature, of course, the people around you. They are all good and they are all beautiful. One true, good, and beautiful. So that you'll be able to attain the so-called personal peace. So, those are the things, the 10 tips in order, or that you can do in achieving the so-called personal peace. According to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the greatest jihad is to battle your own soul, to fight the evil within you. So fighting one's evil within you, so that you'll be able to attain the so-called personal peace. That's the greatest jihad. Then Buddha has also to say, in the end, only 3 things matter. How much you love, how gently you live, how gracefully you let go of the things not meant for you. Oh, may punto din si Buddha, no? So, at the end, there are 3 things that matters. 1, how much you love, how gently you live, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Okay? Tandaan ninyo yan. Si Buddha yan, may sinasabi din. There are also, according to psychologists, there are 8 ways to peace of mind. There are several years ago, according to the sociology department of the Duke University, they have the study of the peace of mind. Several factors were found to contribute greatly to emotional and mental stability. So what are those 8? Ito. Forgive. Rid yourself of suspicion and resentment. Nursing a grudge was a major factor in unhappiness. Kaya nga, patawad. Kaya nga, alam natin, in Islam, there is no such thing as rido. But patawad dapat. Only in the Philippines may rido. Kaya nga yung ayaw magpatawad, wala talaga yung peace. Hindi talaga yan makarating sa tinatawag nating inner peace. So yun ha, according to the study of Duke University, patawad is number 1. Number 2 is forget. Forget. Live in the present. An unwholesome preoccupation with the old mistakes and failures leads to depression. Kaya nga, kalimutan na lang, then learn from that. Okay? Pag binabalik-balikan mo yon, yung nakaraan, para kang sirang plaka. May mga taong ganyan. Kaya nga, sinasabi, forget, then live in the present. Ngayon, mamuhay ka ngayon. Yung karanasan noon, learn from that. Okay? So that you'll be able to attain the inner peace. Third, sinabi natin kanina, accept life. Your individuality. Don't waste time and energy fighting conditions you cannot change. Cooperate with life instead of trying to run away from it. Okay? Once again, don't waste time and energy fighting conditions you cannot change. Cooperate with life instead of trying to run away from it. May mga ganon ding mga tao na which is maling-mali. Pag na-failure, hindi matanggap, mag-suicide. That's the problem. And they do not know how to accept life, the reality, the real talk, the reality of life. Instead, anong ginagawa? They run away from it. Fourth, stay involved. Stay involved. Force yourself to stay involved with the living world. Resist the temptation to withdraw and become reclusive during the periods of emotional stress. And I think this is self-explanatory. Stay involved. Force yourself to stay involved with the living world. Do not isolate yourself. In that involvement, sinasabi din, you can resist temptation to withdraw and become reclusive during the periods of emotional stress. Fifth, roll with the punches. Refuse to indulge in self-pity. Once again, refuse to indulge in self-pity. When life hands you a raw deal, accept the fact that nobody gets through life without some sorrows and misfortunes. Kaya nga, no pain, no gain, but roll with the punches. That's the number 5 according to the study, so that you'll be able to attain the so-called peace. 6. Be fashioned. Be old-fashioned. Cultivate the old-fashioned virtues like love, honor, compassion, loyalty. So, that's an old-fashioned, but magamit mo yun. Kasi that's a virtue. Kaya you have to cultivate that virtue, that old-fashioned virtues like love, of course. Honor, that's very important. Compassion and loyalty to your relationship, to others, to your family. Kaysa wala pabor-pabor. That's my loved ones. Okay? 7. Be reasonable. Don't expect too much of yourself. When there's too wide a gap between expectation and your ability to meet the goals you have set, feelings of inadequacy, and inevitable. Kaya nga, kailangan yon reasonable ka rin. Kaya be reasonable. Kaya minsan in life, we expect too much. Pag ma-failure, wala na. Discouraged, but be reasonable. The last one, number 8. Go outside yourself. Go outside yourself. Find something bigger than yourself to believe in. Self-centered, egoistic people score lowest in any test for measuring happiness. That's why need to go, you have to go outside yourself. Go out from that comfort zone. Kasi yung iba, nagtatago pa sa lungga. Akala nila happy sila, but they are not. Sinasabi nga, self-centered, egotistical people score lowest in the test, any test for measuring happiness. Kaya nga, find something bigger than yourself to believe in. So, sa madaling salita, ulitin ko, lumabas ka sa iyong lungga. Huwag magtago palagi sa lungga kasi wala kang mapapala dyan. Then, in finding peace in a stressful world, so chaotic world, pero pwede pa rin nating makamtan yung peace. Sinasabi dito, in our life, we'll experience a variety of stressors. Yes, that's the real talk. The good news is that we can do something to make our lives peaceful, not stressful. So once again, peace, not stress, na pwedeng magawa daw natin bilang mga tao. These are our personal stressors. Ang dami, no? Family, yes, that can be a stressors. Palagi kayong away. The interpersonal relationship, of course. Money, that's also one of the stressors. Especially if you have family, if you're a student, pag wala pera, problema din yan. May stress din yan. Work, of course, stressor din ang work. Especially pag hindi mo magkasundo ang co-workers mo. Then, the health, that's another stressor. Mental or physical. Okay? And of course, kayo mga estudyante sa school, kami mga teachers, ganun din sa school. Pwede. It's also a stressor. Kayo mga estudyante, stressor namin. Kami din, stressor sa inyo. That's also the possibility. So, that's more on the personal stressors. Ito, mga stressors ba ito sa buhay? We, kung kami yung teachers, we are also stressors to our student. But we can do something. We can do something. Kaya nga ako, lumabas ako sa aking lungga, masaya ako. Kaya nga maraming pumalakpak dito. Kasi maraming mga artista nagpa-picture sa akin kasi paminsan lang nila ako makita. So in my dream. So at least pangpawala sa stress. Tama ba? So yon, kami mga estudyante, mga teacher, stressor din kami sa inyo. Then likewise, kayo mga estudyante, stressor din kayo sa amin. Pero nagdepende yan sa sitwasyon. Okay? And nakapalibot yan for others that can be a stressor. But for some, nawawala yung stress dyan. Okay? Pero parang na-stress man yata ako, pero masaya. Well, sa wala, pabor-pabor. Then we have also global stressors. Alam natin yan. If you look at the drawing, the calamities, tsunami, the war. Ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. May gera naman. Gaza, Israel. Maliban sa Ukraine, as well as Russia. The oil price increase. Yan nga, gera-gera. Tingnan yung mga drawing. So that's an international or global stressors. What about the signs of stress na nakakasira din at hindi natin makakamtan yung inner peace? Anxiety, tension, anger, emotional distress, headaches, muscle pain, back problems, then the fatigue. So, these are the signs of stress. Kaya nga yun yung bantayan natin. May edad ka man, mabata ka man, may estudyante ka man, yun yung mga signs of stress. The physical symptoms of stress, take note. Faster heartbeat. I think naranasan to karamihan sa atin. Then, cool skin. Increased sweating. May mga ganon din. Cold hands and feet. Especially pag pinarecite ka, nagre-report ka. Then the feelings of nausea. Then the rapid breathing. butterflies in the stomach, tense muscles, then the dry mouth. That's the physical symptoms of stress. Take it or leave it. That's according to the psychologists. Then, another thing, how can we achieve the inner peace in spite of all these stressors? Pwede pa rin. Okay? Tingnan mo yung tao dyan. Nag-relax. Looking for inner peace. How can we achieve? Then, inner peace begins in the state of mind. So, nasa sa atin lang. Depende kung paano tayo mag-isip. It is the state of mind. Begins as a state of mind, yung inner peace. So, we can do it. We can attain it. We can achieve that inner peace. So, it's up to us. Pero pag sabog yung pag-iisip mo, hindi klaro yung state of mind mo, wala talaga yung inner peace. Your thoughts and actions create your reality. Your thoughts and your actions create your reality. You can choose to think about your feelings and circumstances in the ways that support calmness. So, ikaw lang ding makahanap ng paraan. William Glasser theory, my theory siya. Take note of this. People choose everything they feel or do. No other persons can make you miserable or happy. All we can get from others is information. Then, you have a direct control over your thoughts and action. So, nasa sayo pa rin. It's your choice. Kaya a choice theory. That's according to the study of William Glasser. Okay, nasa sayo pa rin. Kaya nga, you have a direct control over your thoughts and your actions. Then, researchers says 80% of the thoughts are negative. If you want to agree or disagree, it's up to you, but that's according to researchers. The average person has 12,000 to 50,000 thoughts per day. If you're a deep thinker, then the average is 60,000 thoughts. Meditators call this monkey mind. That's according to ng mga taong nagme-meditate. That's a monkey mind. Maraming iniisip. Okay? Then, finding inner peace requires that you learn to quiet the mind. So, kaya nga it's a state of mind. Kaya nga, if you want peace, if you want to find peace, look for that inner peace, you have to learn quietness or to quiet the mind. Then, silence and solitude are needed to quiet the mind. Pwede ba natong magawa ito? Yes, of course. Then, through prayer, that's one thing. Whatever is your religious denomination, when you pray, there is quieting and you'll be able to experience peace with you and your personal God, your Creator, our Creator. Whatever is your religion, your denomination, if you pray, you can achieve or you'll be able to achieve the so-called inner peace. Through meditation, it was mentioned earlier. But some, they don't know how to meditate. Sabi ko kanina, yung focusing, tinuro natin kanina, that can be part of meditation. Focus the things, then quieting, and you'll be at peace. Then through walking meditation, in your neighborhood or in the nature of the dalampasigan, we can suggest you turn off your cell phones during your walk para walang stress, para manahimik ka. Maglakad ka lang. Like that one, no? Footprints in the sun. O kahit na hindi ka nakasapatos, nakachanelas, maglakad ka lang. That's through walking meditation. Okay, mag-meditate ka. Yoga or Tai Chi. I think you're familiar to yoga or Tai Chi. Yoga, that's a transcendental meditation. Okay, ginagawa ito ng mga Hindu at saka the Buddhists. But wala namang mawala sa atin kasi that's a meditation. Transcendental meditation. Tai Chi, parang karate dyan. But at the same time, you'll be able to attain peace kasi proven and tested na talaga yan sa kanila. Then listening to soothing instrumental or new age music. Soothing instrumental or new age music. Yung malaman may meaning, pwede din yon. Makinig ka. Kahit alam ninyo yan. Makinig kayo ng music o instrumental, you'll be at peace. Kung makinig kayo ng mga rock music, ambot kong ma-attain ninyo yung personal peace. By chanting a mantra. A mantra is an energy-based sound. It is a Sanskrit word which means free from the mind. Okay, iba't ibang mantra, yung paulit-ulit. Like a mantra can be peace, peace, love, love, glory be to God. If you are a Christian, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me, a sinner. That's a mantra, paulit-ulit. Then sa mga Hindu, the sacred, yung sabi, paulit-ulit. That's a mantra. Okay? Energy-based sound. Okay? Then, through gardening, alam natin yan, maraming mga plantitos-plantita sa atin. Or sitting quietly with your pets. Pwede rin, alaga ka ng aso, alaga ng pusa. Yung iba, ay sir, bawal sa Islam ang pusa. Kahit, ayun, ang aso, kahit mamadilaan ka, talaga haram yan. And I don't know, kasi marami namang kong kaibigan na nag-aalaga ng pusa. Oh no, ng aso. Pusa, okay. But aso yung hindi. Pero maraming nag-aalaga ng aso. But through gardening, that helps you attain the personal peace. Then, by relaxing in the bath, be careful not to fall asleep. Okay, baka malunod ka, mamatay ka. Yan, just relax. You'll be at peace. Then, the key to any of this suggestion is to slow down your mind and release the tensions in your body. Okay? So, tayo ding makagagawa niyan. Begin by taking just 5 minutes of alone time to quiet your thoughts. Then gradually build up to 20 minutes or more. Ako personally, palagi kong ginagawa pagising ko sa umaga, yung quieting lang, tahimik lang, meditating. Mga 15 or more minutes and you will be at peace. Then here's a quick way to quiet your mind. Ito lang. This is also another exercise. Concentrate on your thumbnail for 2 minutes. Subukan mo ganyan. 2 minutes. Diba? Quieting is there. 2 minutes. I think that's a simple thing to do. But you'll be able, yung sinasabi, ma-attain mo yung quieting. Then the benefits of quiet mind and inner peace is improve concentration, clarity of thinking, improve coping skills, emotional balance, less anxiety, better personal relationship, then improve health, less tension in the body. Then remember, the more you practice, the greater the benefit. So yun yung mga suggestion, mga studies na dapat din nating tandaan o maaari nating gawin in order to achieve the inner peace. According to Buddha, once again, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Buddha says once again, peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside or without. So, God bless everyone. This is your friend, Brother JoArs Alferez. Dalaygon ang Diyos.